How's it going, everyone? Ryan here with yet another 2016 album review. Today I'm taking a look at Post-Pop Depression, which is the new album from rock frontman Iggy Pop. On this album, Iggy enlists help of Queens of the Stone Age members Josh Homme and Dean Fertilla, and Arctic Monkeys drummer Matt Helders. The influences of these members are quite noticeable, with the album taking a more garage rock grungy approach. Lyrically, the album is about life, death, and mortality. Because of this, the album reminds me a lot of David Bowie's Black Star. The album opens up with Break Into Your Heart. It has a deep, creepy, and unique sound. It's not a bad song, however it doesn't really stand out. This is followed by the lead single, Gardenia, which is a lot more upbeat than the previous track. Once again, it really sounds a lot like a David Bowie song. Overall, it's a pretty decent track. American Valhalla is next and has a much more of a funk and blues style to it. Still, it's fairly laid back in its approach. Iggy Pop stands out more on this track than the previous two. Next up is In the Lobby, which is okay, but doesn't really have anything that stand out. Josh Homme's production does sound very apparent here. Sunday is the next track, and it's also the most upbeat song on the album. There's some decent guitar work here, and can be quite catchy at point. It's a song that sounds most like, well, an Iggy Pop song, if that makes sense. It sounds a lot more like his previous work. It has an interesting ending with the use of an orchestra. It's definitely one of the standout tracks on the album. The next song is Vulture, which has a weird fusion of folk and Latin influences. It's different, but it's definitely not bad. Iggy Pop really stands out as being quite good on this track. The next two songs, German Days and Chocolate Drops, are both more bluesy and guitar oriented. They both have more of a garage rock sound. They're not bad, but they don't have anything that stands out as anything special on the tracks. The album closes with the track Paraguay, which begins as a laid-back song until about halfway through, where the backing vocals begin chanting and Iggy Pop just start ranting for 3 minutes. It's quite good, as Iggy just sounds really angry and impassioned. It works incredibly well to end out the album. Overall, Post-Pop Depression has some really good tracks that can definitely stand alongside some of Iggy Pop's older work. However, there are some tracks that just don't stand out in any way on this album. I give Post-Pop Depression a 6 out of 10. Now, if you want to check out more rock and metal reviews quite like this one, then please feel free to subscribe to Bubba Inc. And if you enjoyed this review, then please give this video a like. Cheers!